Hey! I haven't done one of these phone videos in a while because I've been obsessed about getting this course created. But I thought it would be pretty cool to, because now I live in Managua. This is my home. This is where I live, and I'm in my room right now. And I know it's really small, but I love it. It's so me. I'll explain why in a second, but I wanted to show you guys around that kind of thing. So this is where I'm staying. I got a little Marc gave me an air mattress, so I've been sleeping on that. There's windows, so there's no AC in this because this is a maid's quarter, right? So I like that because it's kind of separate from the rest of the house, and I get my own little cave, basically. So then I bought this fan at the market, and that has it's perfect because this is on the bottom level of the house, so it's actually pretty cool in here, and there's a nice breeze and a draft. And I have a shower. And I burn these citronella things just because they're really cheap and I like incense. I don't actually have problems with bugs or anything, but yeah, look at that. Cool. And this shower, so there's one caveat for this shower, one good thing and one bad thing. The good thing is that the water pressure is really good, right? Not so lucky with other showers. The further they are up in the building, generally the more trickly the water is. And, so I have good water pressure, but there's no hot water. But that's okay. Cold showers are nice. And then this is my favorite part. So this, you can see behind me, that's like a room, sort of, but if you look up, look, there's no ceiling. So there's an awesome breeze. And then, see, I'm doing my clothes. Luckily, I only have a couple clothes, so, this is how I wash them. Just manually wash them in this, which is a huge pain for the others. They don't like that. So they go to laundry mats and that kind of thing. But now, okay, wait. So if we go over here, I don't know if you guys will recognize that, but this is a utility room, and then that's the kitchen. So then we go down this hallway, see? And that's where my room is, directly kind of in front of us. So that's where I usually am. And usually there's not all these lights on, so it's kind of looks like this. That light's on usually. And then, that's another bathroom. But I love the breeze, and my favorite thing is when it rains, because I love the rain. And it all comes in here, and then my room is dry, but it's right next to this part where the rain's beating on the floor, and it's awesome. I get to just have exactly what I want when I'm here. It's amazing. So now we're gonna go out this door into the kind of backyardy kind of thing. And there's two soccer goals. Carlos uses them to work out, so that's why they're all sideways. He does pull-ups on the bars and stuff. But yeah, this is what this place looks like. I know I did a video when I first saw the place, but this is kind of from my perspective, because this is where I sleep. And when I wake up in the morning, I usually come out here because it's kind of like having a yard, right? My feet are in the grass. It's so exciting. And then I'm right next to the kitchen, which is awesome because I really like cooking. And especially when there's more people are here, I'm going to try and have kind of regular dinners, which is awesome. Because for me as a person, I have a pretty heavy focus on it's important to me to spend time every day doing things that are a lot of the other people here will find dull and boring. I think it's important to spend time cleaning and cooking and spend time every day doing something that you don't really want to do or don't actively enjoy and trying to push yourself to enjoy it anyway. And I'm not talking about doing that for hours, but I do think that the perfect day has 30 minutes to an hour spent doing something that you don't completely want to do, because then that enables you to really appreciate and enjoy the things that you do afterwards, right? One thing I miss about being at Starbucks was that I would be at Starbucks and be like, man, I'd much rather be home. Holy crap, I would much rather be home. I want to be working on this thing, this idea, but I'm making people lattes. And then I would go home and be like, hell yeah, I'm home. Whereas if I was just home all the time, I still get the work done. It's not like I don't, but I'm not necessarily as appreciative. So sometimes it really helps to have some time spent doing some of the kind of more mundane, boring tasks like cleaning up and mopping and sweeping and that kind of thing. So anyway, I got sidetracked because I was talking about how I like cooking, and I know that a lot of the other people here, they're gonna be like, oh, we gotta work, we gotta be gung-ho. Like Carlos is going ham, doing all of his drop shipping stuff. But yep, so this is probably the end of the video. This is where I spend most of my time. You can see stuff is still set up from like recording the course. But yeah, there's this pool thing. It's pretty awesome. I've been exercising actually, which is nice. I really like swimming. It's kind of like yoga, because it just like, you can do some very simple movements and it just works so many different like muscles in your body. It's great. This area is awesome because it's like, the lighting here is, there's a certain time of day, like right after the afternoon, where the lighting, the sun is hitting all of these white walls, and it's like right up there. So the sun doesn't directly come into this area, but if you take video here, it's perfect, like literally perfect. So I kind of time my day around that, knowing that when the best time to do full face videos is between like 2 and 4. So I have like a 2-hour window, and that really helps me kind of schedule my day, right? So this is where my desk is right now and where I've been working. I'm doing a Morrowind Let's Play right now. I did a bunch of work on the course earlier. Like I got like 7 videos done, and also a bunch of, ooh, look at that, a gecko. If you guys have seen in earlier videos, those fuckers are loud, like really loud. They make this weird chirping noise. But yeah, I did a bunch of coursework earlier, and like, I'm really learning to not burn myself out. So as long as, I found that as long as I wake up, and within like 3 or 4 hours of waking up, as long as I do an hour or 2 of work that I feel is really productive, then I can do whatever for the rest of the day and actually feel happy. Whereas if I wake up and I don't do something that I consider very productive in the first couple hours of the day, it's hard for me to work. And even if I do something that's productive, unless I've done that thing that lets me feel like I'm progressing, then I'll often not feel like the productivity I get is real. That's complicated. But anyway, I'm babbling a bit. I just wanted to do a video, show you guys how I'm doing, where I'm living, that kind of thing. Ciao.